Hi everyone, Chad here, and in this video I'm going to show you a new plugin that I got that is so neat, and it's the best plugin I've ever seen of its kind. I've bought several of them before, but this is the best one. This plugin is called Autotube Pro, and you've got to get it, and I'm going to show you why. It's great for any kind of sites. What it does, it will add YouTube videos to all the posts on your site if you want, or by category. And yes, I bought several plugins like this before. Actually, this is the best one I've ever seen. Actually, I never even really used any of the others because it was irrelevant. And this is the key here with Autotube Pro, is that the videos it brings back are relevant. What will this do to your sites? It will help keep visitors on your site. They'll stay there long. They'll click ads on it. What's really great about it is that right underneath this really relevant video, you can put a banner ad, whatever you want in HTML banner ads, more AdSense. This actually right in front of you is the Recipe Depot site that I've had since some of the first tutorials I showed you, but this works for any kind of site, and I'm going to show you why you got to get this and what's so cool about it. And again, very relevant. Now this site is a GI site. I've been making a lot of recipe GI sites, and I got a bonus in here. If you guys buy this through me, I'm going to give you all my hard worked keywords that I have gathered for these GI sites that I'm making that are recipe sites. For those of you who are private marketer members using that. But you can use this plugin on any kind of auto-generated sites or non-auto-generated sites, but you got to see this and you got to see how relevant and how cool this is. So what I'm going to do is just log in here. I mean, this thing, in just a few minutes here, I'm going to have a whole site full of very relevant videos. And I'm going to go to my plugins. Let's see here. And activate Autotube Pro. Now let's go to the settings area for Autotube Pro. And here in the modes, you can either put shortcuts in blog posts. That's if you want to do it manually. But why do that for a site like this that's already automated? Now this is going to keep people on my site. They can watch these very relevant, and that's the key right here, is relevant. I have not seen an automated plugin grab relevant videos like this before. I'm going to put the videos above my post. Now again, let's look at my site. Again, it's a GI site. For you private market members, you'll get all my keywords that I use, so you guys can make recipe sites too if you buy through my link. This is just a regular GI site. Grabs the articles here and grabs the images. I'm doing very well with this site, by the way, and it's monetized through AdSense, but what I'm going to try to do is monetize it for now with just a random banner ad at the bottom. So here's my Autotube settings. I want to put it in every single category I want to grab a YouTube video for that's relevant. And video size, you won't believe how relevant this is. That's what I love about it. I'm going to update all old posts. You can change your size here. You can grab just from a YouTube channel, if you have your own or not. Which, by the way, the upsell is a great upsell too for this. Great info on how you could supercharge and make money with this. I haven't tested it. I've looked it over. Awesome. But the plugin is most important here. This plugin is so good here. So I'm going to press Save Changes. And I don't want to keep you on this video too long, but you've got to see how relevant and how great this is. So if you see, I'm going to delete my cache first, but let's go back to those settings for Autotube. I actually put an ad down here for a ClickBank ad that I'm going to test. I get about 400 views, unique views on this site per day. This is what I've been using the GI plugin for. And I've refreshed. Now let's go to the chicken salad sandwich recipe here on the front page. You guys can check out this site, the Recipe Depot, and look how relevant this video is. The best chunky chicken salad here, and I got my banner ad right under here. People can click. And let's go through some other fairy cake recipes. And this will help your bounce rate. People actually looking for fairy cake recipes will be able to, find fairy cake recipes, very relevant videos on here. And of course you can change your banner ad down here. Let's try another one here. Fun barbecue recipes. And it's just so relevant. Original barbecue recipe cookbook. In fact, that's the most irrelevant one I've seen so far. Let's go to Irish chicken enchilada recipes. And again, you can change your settings here for the banner you want under the video. And you can place this wherever you want. Let's try Turkish doner kebab recipes if we can find kebab recipes. Here we go. Monster doner kebab recipes. And it's just very relevant, you know.
We're going to cook the mother of all kebabs. Here we are in one of the oldest houses in Marble.
And I really think you'll get a lot out of this, especially if you get have a GI site or automated sites. What I really love about this is the banner here. Again, I'm going to stop this now. This plugin is called Autotube Pro, and for any of those buying through my link, you'll automatically get my and this is mostly for private marketer members. This is what I've been doing with my GI plugin lately. I've been making recipe sites. Now, it took me a long time to gather all these keywords. You're going to get them for free if you buy this video, this Autotube video plugin through my link, and you should automatically get the bonus in the end, which will be all my keywords that I use for these kind of sites, and I've made several of them, and they're doing very good. In fact, let me show you Google here. And how many pages are indexed for this site, and why these recipe sites are doing good, and it just keeps rising. And I've had no problem with this site, and I've made several of them, and I'm going to start using this Autotube Pro plugin on there, that I highly suggest for everyone. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Hit me through the support. But this is a really cool plugin. Again, the upsell is also great. I haven't tried it, can't vouch for it that it'll make you money, but in theory it sounds great, and it sounds like a great way to be using this plugin. But no matter what, if you buy this through my link, you'll get that bonus of my keywords, and that's mostly directed towards my private marketer members who are using GI. They can use these keywords, or anyone who wants a bunch of great recipe site keywords. Alright, I'm out. Talk to you later.